guys, Georgette here. Welcome back and thank you for joining me. So today I'm sharing my submission for the hashtag #SewMaxiForMothersday challenge, hosted by Crystal of Crystal Sews and Stuff and T from Crumpets Tea and Sewing. I'm also going to share with you the making of this item because it didn't quite go as planned. What I ended up with was definitely not what I intended to make initially. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, stay tuned. Alright, so I'm on my way to Hobby Lobby and I need some knit fabric. I need some bright knit fabric. I'm hoping that they have what I need, but if not, I'm going to Joann's in a few days anyway, so I'll check there as well. Right now, I'm in line to get some coffee. I'm trying to get a little caffeine before I go fabric shopping. So I'm going to get this coffee and then I'm going to head across the street and hit up Hobby Lobby. We're here. Okay, so I'm in the parking lot of Hobby Lobby and I'm going to get out and go and see if they have what I need. If they do, I'll pick up the camera again. If not, I guess you'll just see me in the next clip. Okay. Bye. All right, so it's a little later now. I'm no longer in the Hobby Lobby parking lot. I had to rush out of there because I had to run a couple more errands and I took a little too long in the store. But I did end up picking up some fabric. It is this. It's a knit fabric and the print is made to look like it's on, well, it's not made to look like, the print is running along the bias of this fabric. So I think this might work. I'll open it up when I get home and show you guys more detail of what it looks like, but you know, pretty much this is it in a jersey knit. Okay, I've completed that task. Now I'm gonna run and go and grab some stuff for dinner. I'll check back in with you guys later. All right, I've had a look through all of my patterns and I think this one might fit the bill. It's from 1977, Simplicity 8162, and I'm thinking about making this skirt right here and just lengthening it to maxi length. So it seems like, this skirt is pretty simple. You can see here the line drawings. It looks like the front and the back are cut on the fold. So it's just going to be 2 side seams and then you fold down the waistband to make the elastic casing because this is an elastic waist skirt. So it does seem pretty simple and it should be fairly quick, especially if I run it up on my serger. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to attempt to do. I'm going to attempt to make this pattern out of this fabric and just see what happens. Okay, I did forget to mention that this pattern is actually for a size large, which is pattern size 18 to 20. So I will need to size down just a bit. I think I'm just going to take it down to the next size down, which would be the medium, and see how that works out from there. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to go by the waist measurements. And it says that for the waist measurements for the size medium is a 28 to 30. And then for the size large is a 32 to 34 inches. So yeah, I'm just going to drop it down by 4 inches. And that should put me at where I need to be. I may need to make it a little bit smaller, but I will work that part out in the fitting. So for right now, I'm just going to take this size large and I think really all I'm going to do is just take off the side seams. Just take an inch. Yeah. Just take an inch off of each side seam and that should work. So yeah, I think I'm just going to take this large and size it down to a medium and then I'll just go from there and see what happens. All right, so I ran into a little bit of a problem. I don't actually have enough fabric to do this skirt. Because what I was going to do is I was going to just extend this hemline all the way out. And then when you extend it,
you use up more fabric because it's going down on an A-line at an angle. So I could make this more of a narrow skirt, but then I think it would lose some of its flare, because a straight knit skirt just doesn't appeal to me as much as a flared knit skirt. So I think I'm going to have to just chuck this idea and do something else. So let me show you guys the fabric, because I don't think I've done that yet. I just have it folded. So here it is. You can see it is a cotton spandex blend. It's a cotton spandex blend. It is a cotton jersey. It's 95% cotton, 5% spandex. It's kind of thin, but not really. It's a pretty good weight, I think, for, well, I thought it was a pretty good weight for the skirt, but since that skirt pattern is not going to work out, I think I'm just going to freestyle this fabric. I have 1.5 yards. So now what I'm thinking is I may just make this into a strapless dress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the selvage edges, match them up, and stitch them together. That will create a center back line. Then I'm going to create an elastic casing at the top. Excuse me. I'm going to create an elastic casing at the top, and I'll probably use wider elastic because it's going to have to hold up 1.5 yards of 60-inch fabric. So maybe 3/4 of an inch or 1 inch wide elastic. So at the top, I'm going to create the casing, and then I will insert my elastic, and then I just have to hem it. So it'll be very, very simple. It'll be very, very quick to do. And we'll just see how it turns out. I'm not sure if it's going to look exceptionally good or if it's going to look like a hot mess. But we'll just have to wait and see. I think the pattern itself is enough to make a statement. Yeah. Especially in a maxi dress. I do think it's enough to make a statement. So we'll just give it a shot and hope for the best. All right, I will come back and let you see. You know, actually, if it works, I'm going to come back and let you see the final product. Okay. Alrighty, I have a dress. Okay, so here is the elastic casing. That's the inside. I did end up using a 3/4 inch elastic because, like I said, I did want to have a little bit more of a beefier elastic to hold up this dress. And let's see. I don't know if you can see it, but all I did was here, let's try it on the darker blue. All I did was a zigzag stitch to finish my casing. And that worked pretty well. And then here is my center back seam. Again, I just matched up the 2 selvage edges and stitched. Well, I used my overlocker, but I matched up the selvage edges and sewed them together. And that created this center back seam, and not too bad with the print matching. Not too bad. I don't think anyone's gonna notice it because it is just so full and the print is so busy, so I think it'll be perfectly fine. But yeah, and now I just have to address the hem, and that's it. I'm completely done. How quick and simple and easy was that? Alright, so the next thing you should see is me doing my little picks and twirls. Alright guys, so I have finished the dress and I'm going to insert a little video right here. I really love how this turned out. I didn't think that I would love it this much. I thought, you know, ooh, this could go either way. This could be good, it could be bad. but it actually ended up turning out really, really nicely. Now I have not hemmed the dress yet because I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to wear it with heels and wear it out and about and in the wild, or if I'm just gonna choose to wear it as some loungewear around the house, because I really love it without the belt. I think it's super cute without the belt. So I haven't hemmed it as of yet. By the time this video goes out, I'll probably have it hemmed and figured out what I'm gonna do with it. Alright guys, so that is it for my Sew Maxi for Mother's Day dress. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I got to this point. And if you've made something from this fabric, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Alright guys, so that's it for this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye!